build a base in order to do it in the main village. Do air defenses, bomb towers, and then traps actually. I want to upgrade the traps because oftentimes those are neglected, but they do so much. Let's just put a golem down on each side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a golem in the middle with the king in front. Have missed a spell, a lightning spell on the attack that we did with the witches, but that's fine. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are in a new season. It's February the 1st and this is the trailer. I haven't watched it yet, but we are on the mini account, and as you can see, the season has ended, as I just said, and what we're trying to do now is figure out what to do with all of the loot. And if you haven't peeked it already, we actually don't have any builders. Okay, we got some season rewards collected, some rewards will not fit. Okay, so we had some things that didn't fit in our storage, and those are all, you know, let's just collect everything. There's gold pass. I haven't figured out yet whether or not we're going to do a gold pass or not. That is still something that I have to figure out for myself. I do know that for the progression of it, since this is not a free to play kind of series, but more of a let's play series, I'm potentially considering boosting the progress of the base by buying the gold pass. I'm not going to buy anything else other than that, but the gold pass in of itself could make this go way faster, and it would probably be more entertaining for you guys. So that's kind of where I'm debating. It could also be reversed, and you guys would think that it's more fun to see how I can progress things while being completely free to play. But as you can see, we have about we have max elixir, almost max gold, almost max dark elixir. We got a couple of things, achievements yesterday off screen, and we got a lot of gems. As you can see, we're about 2k. And what I want to do is actually I want to keep them. I want to keep everything and spend it whenever a new updates hit, or do a gemming session in the future, whatever might work. But another thing that I also wanted to say is that I got into a clan. And funny enough, this is actually sort of a mini clan to my main clan. So I'm not sure how active this is, so we're going to figure that out. Was someone? No, it was Killer, not Hella. So yeah, that's fantastic. We have a lot of progress to do, and what I actually want to figure out is what our next steps will be, because as you can see, we have almost a full day before things starts to free up, and we actually have no, builders or anything. But just a quick update here. That's how things are looking right now. Let's go in and collect things right here. I did also, one of the things I wanted to update is that I figured out I can't remember everything right now, but I researched how to actually get the 6th builder, and we need to upgrade our we need to gear up 3 buildings in the main village, so a mortar, a archer tower, and a cannon. And for that, I already put down to be able to do the archer tower, because you need a level 6 archer tower in the builder base in order to do it in the main village. So there's that. Then you need a level 9 defense or structure in general that is upgraded. So that is probably going to be the multi-mortar. And the other thing that you need is a combined amount of a combined level 45 hero. That did not make sense. So you get 2 heroes in the builder base now, right? And I haven't actually built the battlecopter yet, and that starts at level 15, as you can see right here. I can't build it, no builders. So we have that at 15, we have this at 17, so we're already up to level 32 in that sense. So we are actually only in need of like 13 levels. So we can kind of mix that between the battle machine and the battlecopter. So yeah, there's that. The other thing that I wanted to update you guys on was actually the focus for our defenses. So what I want to do as we come down right here, I want to make sure that my sweepers are done, and those are. Then the second thing I want to do is I want to take our key defenses to the right level, and that would be the Inferno Towers, it would be the Expos, and then it is actually the Eagle Artillery, which has already been upgraded, so that's good. And we already put down the Town Hall for the last star level, or whatever it's called. And then from there, we're going to do air defenses, bomb towers, and then traps actually. I want to upgrade the traps because oftentimes those are neglected, but they do so much. So that's what we're going to spend gold on. For Elixir, as I already said, we are doing the Warden, and then we are focusing on the Archer Queen, and if we have anything to spare in terms of builders and Dark Elixir, we're pushing it or putting it into the Minion Prince. As you can see, we got some results here, a few methods here, not a whole lot, but you know, everything goes some way. Let's just collect loot and see where we are at. We did put down the Warden, as you can see, so that is one of the updates. And just before we do anything, I do want to activate the Gold Pass, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we're back. So let's just activate the Gold Pass right here. Yes, do you want to activate it? Indeed we do. Fantastic. Just load. Yeah, just something. Oh, awesome. I did kind of reason with things, and I felt like, at least here in the beginning, as we're seeing how this develops this series here, I do think that there's a big case to be made for creating a series that's more fast-paced, and so with that in mind, the Gold Pass would definitely make or go a long way. Let's just collect all of the loot and see where we're at. We have 3 builders that we need to put down, so let's check that out. We already made a commitment saying that we do want King, Queen, basically the heroes, right? And we're prioritizing the Warden and the Queen, and then next to that, the Minion Prince, and then lastly, the King. So I feel like we definitely just do need to put the Queen down, but I do see that we're almost there to getting the builder boost. So we have a giant and some other stuff. I'm going to do an attack here, but prior to that, I do want to put down some loot into the walls. So let's just go out. Oh, wait, we do need to do another thing. I'm going to collect the gems and everything here. We have a builder free. If I remember correctly, we did need to we definitely have that as well. Is there anything else that we need in order to advance? I want to save all of my elixir, definitely. But we do have the level. So we have the mortar we can gear up. We have the cannon that we... Oh, wait. We can't gear that up. Oh, we already did gear one up. And we have the archer that we can gear up. And then... we could... essentially, actually, we could just build the battlecopter next, but let's just put down this other stuff, boost it up, and yeah, I'll find a base, guys. I'll do some things, and I'll see you guys at that. All right, guys, here we are. A pretty good base here. A lot of loot is what I mean. We are going to do something in the near future, which is try out the Witch Golem attack. But for now, we're using the Electro Dragons. We are actually, I'm going to show you guys, we are actually in the CWL. And what that essentially means is that we have a lot of stuff that we can gain from that, not only ores and so on, but maybe raid medals, not raid medals, CWL medals, I believe they're called, depending on how many attacks we're allowed to do. So let's just get in here. Let's use the King ability. We already used the Queen ability. King is coming through right there. Let's rage up on this area right here. Let's use the Minion Prince ability as such. King is down, that's fine. He's really just used as a distraction and to help tank for the Queen. I think I mentioned this in the last video. He's really just there to as meat for the grinder. Let's rage on this area right here, and let's rage on the other place there. We'll just freeze the Minion Prince. We did not need to do that, but you know, just to kind of use our things. And there we go. Basically what we're trying to do this time, we're still trying to gain as many trophies as we can. What are we waiting for? Oh, build a hut. There we go. Okay, we're out of here. A decent amount of loot. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to get the points needed to... It's probably going to be... Yeah, the giant attacks is probably going to be the giant attacks. So we definitely need to cook up another army. For the gold part of things, I do believe I said we'd need the Inferno Towers and so on upgraded because those are the main part of the base. And then next to that, we're going to do expos. So let's just stick to that part and put down Oh wait, we're actually going to wait. I'm going to do some attacks, and then we're going to get the points needed so that we can actually put things down for an upgrade. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna do that. I'll see you guys. Okay, we have done a few attacks, but we are going to do more. Just want to give you guys a quick update. So we've advanced to Crystal League, which means a bigger bonus, which is also fantastic, not just from the star bonus, but from the end of match bonus as well. So quick update on that bit. We also got some achievements, as you can see. So we had quite a few, we have quite a few more gems, I believe is an update as well. I did believe that I said that the next thing we're going to do in terms of the laboratory is that we're going to be upgrading the golem so that we can do the witch golem attack. Yeah, I think that's decent for the update. I'm going to do more attacks and I'll return once we're ready to put down the upgrades. Okay, we are back. I'm just checking on the builders. We have one in about 17 hours and then one more builder freeing up in a day. And to be honest, as I said, we are just going to try our very best to get as much loot. So whenever things are available to be upgraded, we're going to put it down. So we are going to get the Archer Queen upgraded. There we go. Confirm. Why am I seeing this? I already have the gold pass. That's weird. Why is it not? Do I need to reload? 1 second, guys. Okay, I guess it's just a feature of Supercell has, seeing the discount that I'm getting. That's fine. So what do we have? We have the Warden freeing up there and the Giga Tesla sometime tomorrow. Wait, Giga Tesla. Oh, it's the Town Hall. I was like, Giga Tesla, what the hell's that? Let's just put the Minion Prince down as well. So then we have the Archer Queen down, Warden down, and Grand Warden down. Wait, Minion Prince, Warden, and Queen. That's what I'm trying to say, which is fantastic. We have one builder left. Let's dump a little bit of elixir into the walls. Probably like so, and then the rest we're going to dump into the walls, and then tomorrow we are going to have a new builder, so we're going to save just a little bit of loot here. We do have some in the clan castle, so let's just take that. Is there anything that we can use before we start? No, we really can't. So let's actually just dump it all into the Inferno Tower right here and put the last builder down, and I believe that is it. So what did we put down, guys? We put down an Inferno Tower in terms of defenses, the Archer Queen and the Minion Prince down in terms of offense. We have the laboratory finishing in a day, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to prepare for the Witch Golem attack, which is something we're probably going to use in war. For CWL, I'm going to see, once we get in, I'm going to record a video about that. For now, we're not, but we are going to, in the next couple of days, enter the CWL in this mini-clan. And I'm probably going to be using some form of blimp strategy to at least secure 2 stars, because it does look like the lowest are Town Hall 14s, and we do want to make sure that we're at least 2-star. This is kind of the 3-parter in a couple of days after the last recording, and I'm combining everything so you guys can get a feeling of how things are progressing. This is how everything looks currently. We've moved things around. We have finished 2 Inferno Towers. We have finished the Sweepers. We've finished the Eagle Artillery. Those were pretty much already done, so those are not new upgrades. We have put down the Expo, and once that is done, that will be upgraded fully. Second thing is the other Inferno Tower, or the last Inferno Tower it is. That is also going to level 5, which is 1 level before max level. So yeah, I believe that's right, isn't it? Yes, that's correct. And then the Town Hall, I can't move that over, I don't have the room, is also completed. We have put down, let's just go into the Hero Hall. We've put down the Queen for 58. We've put down the Crown Warden for level 30. And we have enough Dark Elixir to put down another hero today. But what I wanted to do first is kind of show you guys a new attack strategy that I'm using. So let's just go ahead and jump into an attack right now. Okay, let's just go ahead and attack this guy. I only have 2 heroes. I have, no Warden, which is kind of needed on this attack strategy, but we'll make it do. We'll make it work. What we want to do is we want to sab out 2 Inferno Towers, and if they are multi-target, we'll obviously prioritize that. If not, then we'll just take out 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and an Earthquake. I believe I should put down the Earthquake first, but that doesn't matter, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, did we miss one? I have a freeze. Oh, okay. Well, this is fine. We'll still make it work. Let's just put a golem down on each side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a golem in the middle with the king in front, and we'll wall break in, and then the rest of the witches kind of fanning out, and then we'll put in the minion prince as well. And then things should kind of, go in together. We're kind of creating a funnel. We're kind of just, making sure that things are sort of go in the direction that we wanted. Maybe the minion prince can target the queen and we can get a good ability off, but it does not look like she will be in range. Oh, yeah, there we go. So let's put down, or let's use the ability just there. We have the log launcher that someone was friendly enough to provide us with, and we have a super dragon in there. Let's pop the king ability, and let's actually use the rage from the clan castle as well. We also have a freeze. I would have liked to have frozen the eagle artillery. I'm just so used to Town Hall 17 where there's no eagle artillery, so I don't even think about it. But yeah, as you can see, the army is decent. We don't have the golem upgraded. We don't have the queen and we don't have the warden. So with that in mind, we actually did kind of well in this attack. I'm going to be using it a lot because it looks like that and dragons is the most powerful attack that you can do for Town Hall 12. But obviously we need all of the heroes for it to actually work. But let's go out, let's do another attack and see how well we can do there. Okay, we found another base, so let's just hit this guy. We have can we switch? We have the Electro Dragon army that we're using as well. So let's funnel with the Baby Dragon on this side, and then put down an E-Dragon just there, and an E-Dragon up there. And then we're going to give it a minute before we actually enter with the main army. Okay, we do have a defend. Oh, she'll just be one shot. Never mind. that did not matter at all. The Electro Dragon just absolutely annihilated her. That's fine. Now we just go in balloons first, then Stone Slammer, Minion Prince, and the E-Dragons. Then we're gonna go in with the King once that Stone Slammer takes down the first bit of the wall. Then we're gonna rage on this side, and we will rage on the other side. And then the Minion Prince ability pretty much just to slow down this sweeper. There is actually a defending clan castle, so let's rage and freeze. There we go. Beautiful. This is fantastic. The skeleton spells are actually really good against these E-Dragons because it just takes so much time for the E-Dragons to ramp up, which essentially just makes it, difficult to kind of get through, and they can take a lot of damage in the meantime. So yeah, there's that. A lot of loot on this base besides that, which is really, really good for us because, as you know, we are farming, but we're still trying to figure out this whole Town Hall 12 attack strategy situation, while also not really having the heroes to actually do proper attack strategies, because the warden alone on the lower town halls, not to mention the queen, is just so powerful. So actually having heroes will make a huge difference. But we got a lot of loot, so let's see what we can do with that. Okay, we're back. We actually got promoted to Crystal 2, so things are moving up in terms of getting some trophies that we can hopefully use for something good. Let me just check. No, it is right. Maybe I missed... Did I miss something? I might have missed... Must be that. Yeah, I must have missed a spell, a lightning spell on the attack that we did with the witches. But that's fine. What I wanted to do finally here is actually to just get some loot from these practice modes. If I remember correctly, yeah, they're actually going to walk you through how to use this. We might learn something because obviously I can do attacks on Town Hall 12, but I'm not comfortable doing it on Town Hall 17, but I'm actually not comfortable doing it on Town Hall 12. So this might actually end up being a really good educational video for myself, even on how to approach bases. This is a very common base. Barbarian hit points are dropping. Activate his ability. Okay, fair enough. We'll do that. It is a guided intro, which is fantastic. And on top of that, you're actually getting so much loot, which is why we're doing it. So this is a Draken Ice Golem Bat army. Okay, interesting. It looks like we're just pretty much creating a funnel for the dragons. So that makes sense. I don't know what the ice golems are for because we just sent in the king and the queen, but we did not use the ice golems. I'm not entirely sure what that is for. Maybe the queen will Are we allowed to? Okay, yeah, there we go. So we're supporting the queen with the ice cones. That's the intention here. That is fantastic. We still have 4 of these bat spells left. I presume we are going to use them as cleanup, perhaps, at some point at a corner. That might be it. First, ice golem goes down. The second to a spring trap. And I assume, okay, there's no timer on it. So a big factor here is that there's no timer. I'm kind of like, why we're not doing anything? But it's actually just, there's no timer. It really is just for practice. Okay, we're sending in a cocoa balloon or a balloon to take out that tower there. Archer Queen hit points are dropping. Activate the ability. What do we have on the ability? Just the invis and the normal equipment, basically. Okay, so the balloons are made to funnel, okay? And then I presume once that goes down, we are sending in all of the dragons. There we go. And some balloons. I would have sent in the balloons first just to check for traps, but that's fair enough. We have the warden here. We've made a decent job on funneling okay, we're going to rage here. I'm going to try and put it as far back as I can, and then 4 bat spells right there. Cool. Use the freeze spell. Okay, sure. Yeah, so we're freezing the wizard tower so that they don't get annihilated. And remaining freeze and ground vulnerability to ensure that the town hall goes down. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Let's just wait, honestly, so that once the dragons actually enter towards the town hall, we'll start by freezing right now. We should have hit the sweeper, but that happens. And then in a second, I will use I'll use the ability, and we should be able to take down that town hall. This is good, and a lot of loot. So I'm going to finish all of this. We can just kind of look at everything being taken care of. A good tutorial, actually, what this tutorial shows you is that how big of a deal funneling actually is, and it's okay to just sue your heroes. And this situation was the king and the queen to start the first bit of the funnel, and then you're taking out outer structures with the balloons and the single target inferno with the bat spell. So that's actually a cool approach that they're showing us here. I really love this. But yeah, it's just clean up. So I'll finish this off, and then I'll see you guys for some upgrade. Okay, let's do some upgrades for you guys. Let's just clean out the clan castle. Do we have anything in here? No, it's mostly just potions. It's actually only potions, so we'll not worry about that at all. We did commit to the expos. We already put 1 down, so let's just do that again. Can we move this over? What happens if I do this? Can we move it over? Yes, we can. Awesome. So that is yet another expo down. So we are even closer to getting maxed out, which is fantastic. And then we also committed to saying that the Dark Elixir should go to the heroes. And this is difficult. We are in between the king and the minion prince. I feel like I already told you guys that the minion prince is probably the best approach of upgrading, because oftentimes the king at this level is pretty much just a Sui guy. He's just used for some basic funneling and tanking, and it's mostly just, I'm not going to commit Dark Elixir to him. So let's just get the minion prince up. It takes 2 days and complete the previous builder. Oh, we don't have a builder. I thought we have a builder. It's in 20 hours. I put the last builder down on the expo. Well, guys, that's a cliffhanger. I will farm up as much as I can, but this is the last of the 3-parter in the combined second part of the Town Hall 12 Let's Play series. I really hope you guys enjoy. I'm looking forward to updating you guys soon. As for then, enjoy my other content. I really like you guys are putting effort into communicating what you like and what you don't like. So really, really appreciate that. And I hope you guys, and I will see you guys soon.